Gemly, that nice play to earn game that I really love, that you don't even have to play much of at all, have now released another update and a new mercenary called the Blazing Genie. Stay tuned to find out more. Alright, so Gemly have released another update where you can actually purchase a new mercenary called the Blazing Genie. So let's jump right into it, and here you can see the game area of my game area, okay, where I am attacking the monsters, and I'm currently at 3.5 billion damage per second. So I am actually using a 25% booster that I had acquired from obviously rising up in levels. Currently at level 201, and I actually do have a couple of gems here and some more to collect as well. So I'm just going to scroll down a bit here, and recently Gemly have actually just released the Blazing Genie. Now this is a promotional offer. It is on at the time of recording this video for another 219 hours. So basically this promotional offer was on for a maximum of 10 days. So be sure to grab your Blazing Genies, because these are really some great offers. Just to give you an example, I had purchased the Robin Hoods, okay? So these cost $10, and Blazing Genie also costs $10, which is equivalent to 10 million gems in the game, okay? So here, basically, you're getting a 1% return per day on Robin Hood and even on the Blazing Genie. They are exactly the same power, so it's just a different character in the mercenary world, okay? But it's still giving you that 20 million damage per second, which is not a small amount. It is quite significant, especially if you're still starting out. The difference between the Robin Hood, which was a promotional offer that was on during the 100 days with Gemly festive promotion, is that for the Robin Hood you could only purchase a maximum of 10, but with the Blazing Genie you can purchase a maximum of 20. Also, to add even more to this nice mercenary, you can also spin the wheel for every single genie that you purchase. I've purchased 2, so I've already done spin the wheel twice, okay? And in the spin the wheel, you can achieve these rewards. So this is very similar if you were in the game for the Dragon Hunt, okay? That was very similar to the Dragon Hunt, but in the Dragon Hunt, you had also the boosters that you could get as well. This time it's just all of the mercenaries, but here it will also show you the percentage of what your chances are of actually receiving that mercenary, okay? So for example, the weakest one is the Ancient Ant, and when I did spin the wheel I did get an Ancient Ant, and the second time I did spin the wheel I got the Impotent Barbarian, which is the second weakest, okay? So there's a 30% chance for the Ancient Ant, 25% for the Impotent Barbarian, 16% for the Wandering Viking, and they go on and on, okay? So this is also always increasing in mercenary power, the most powerful being the Heavenly Knight, and there's only a 0.05% chance that you will actually get that mercenary, because that is worth $1,000, which is equivalent to 1 billion, with a B, gems, okay? If I were to get that, that would be fantastic. I already did purchase one of those, but I did purchase it through investment because I wanted to myself, because I believe in the game and I believe in Gemly. But again, like always, I'm not giving you any financial advice, and I'm not telling you to purchase it one way or the other or make any investment. So do your own research, but I do believe that this game does have potential and that you can actually make some money from it as well, but I might be wrong. So do your own research always in everything that you do online, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is that I'm actually going to purchase another one of those genies, okay? I've got enough because I've got 11.7 million gems, okay? And basically what I'm doing, I'm always collecting, so if I collect again, okay, and I'll even start rising up in levels and things like that. So I'm currently working on the 100% for 24 hours booster when I get to level 250, but that's still a far way to go, but eventually, slowly we'll get there. Now, I am now at 14 million gems. To buy the Blazing Genie, it's going to cost me 10. So I'm just going to recruit one of those. 3 purchased, 20 million added. So here at the top, if I refresh the page, I think I didn't have to refresh it, just added it, but sometimes you do. 3.56 billion now, okay? Before I had 3.54 when I had started this video, so now that's increased. Now I'm just going to go, and don't forget to do this, to spin the wheel, because you get that little added bonus. So I'm going to do this with you in this video. Maybe you'll all bring me some luck, okay? So let's just spin that wheel. 3 out of 3 spins done, because I've only got 3 genies. Fingers crossed, come on. Let's see how it goes. And come on. Ooh, it's not gonna stop on that. Again, barbarian. Oh well, better than nothing, but it's an added bonus, you know. It's an added thing that didn't exist when there was the Robin Hood one. Those you just used to recruit those mercenaries and that's it. There was no wheels or anything, so it's a bit something special, something extra that you get as well. So if you have not yet registered to the game, do use my link down in the description below, and when you do that and register to the game, which is free and it's also free to play, you don't have to make any sort of investments, but when you register through my referral link, you'll actually also be making an extra 100,000 gems as well after you complete the quick 2-minute tutorial, which in reality you can also skip as well, so you don't have to actually complete the whole tutorial, but it just tells you obviously how to play the game. I have an in-depth video on Gemly, so be sure to check it out. It's coming up on your screen in the link above my head at the moment, and also leave a link down in the description below for you to find that video easier. It's quite a long video, but I do go into detail of what the game has to offer, and I call it a game, but it's not technically something that you have to play all the time. It's more like viewing some ads, gaining more gems and things like that, and just letting it roll and let the monsters kind of die, and you defeat the monsters and you earn gems, and which in effectively gems equal money, and you can withdraw in fiat currency or crypto. So you're not really playing anything. They're always going to get killed in the end. Obviously the more power you have, the quicker you're going to get through it. So that is basically what I wanted to show you today, if you did not know, because this is quite a new feature in the game and you can really add some significant power. Just before I go, I wanted to just show you that the value $10 is giving you 20 million, okay? So if you were to spend $50, you're going to get 80 million, okay? So let's say you were to spend 50 million to compare to the Royal Guardian. If you were to spend 50 million, you're going to get an equivalent of 100 damage per second, which is 20 million more than the Royal Guardian has to offer, okay? So you're actually making better value for money if you go with the Blazing Genie rather than the Royal Guardian, okay? So for the same amount of gems, you're going to get more damage per second. So again, this promotional offer is on for a maximum of 10 days. One of those days has already passed at the recording time of this video, so more time has passed until I actually upload the video to YouTube. So be sure to actually get on this if you are to recruit some of these Blazing Genies, because they will significantly increase your damage per second and your earning potential as well, and how many gems you'll be making in a day. I hope that you found this video useful. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do so down below. Smash the like button and hit that notification bell to be notified when new videos do come out on my channel. And until next time, take very good care of yourselves, and thanks for watching.